Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Skyrim Special Edition. So one of the things, since we recently, in the past few recordings, finished the Thieves Guild quest, let's look at our crime statistics. Let's see, 17 trespasses, 6 murders, 27 assaults, 155 items stolen, and fines paid 65? Really? That doesn't seem right. That feels more like I may have paid 65 gold in fines. My lifetime bounty was 5,070. My highest bounty was 4,000, and I picked 3 pockets and locked 159 locks picked. Interesting. So my criminal career, relatively speaking, of the possibilities, has been very, very low. Very, very low. Alright, we want to get the
A man like me makes a lot of it.
Muggle ball trapped in this abandoned house. So we sent the priest this way, and we're following. So he was standing here waiting for us. We've had to free this priest from being captured in another room, in another area far away. And see, he normally casts spells on this weapon to keep it weak, and this shrine to keep it weak. And now we're betraying him to a Daedric god for the use.
Oleg Paul, you think you can best Boethiah's faithful? I have won this contest before.
Ah, but I have my own champion this time, Logrolf.
What? You?
Mortal, I give you my mace in all its rusted spitefulness. Crush the spirit from Logrolf's bones. Make him bend to me.
So, beat him into submission. Let's see. So it automatically equipped this weapon. And bam.
I won't bend. Hey!
And bam.
I won't bend. Never!
And I can't really talk to him, so I'll just keep beating him.
You mortals and your frail, limp, pathetic bodies. Try it again.
You never should have come here. I won't surrender.
So this one attacked and did way more damage. Right now, if we look at the item we have equipped, it's actually very weak. It's only doing 8 damage. So his life is really low.
Call that a swing?
She's enjoying this too.
I won't surrender.
You think you stand a chance?
She's really helpful.
You'll pay for that. No more. No more. I submit, Molag Bal. I submit.
You bend to me.
So the Daedric god of dominance.
Yes.
You pledge your soul to me.
Yes.
You forsake the weak and pitiful Boethia.
Yes.
You're mine now, Logrolf. Kill him.
Call that
The mace of Molag Bal. I give you its true power, mortal. When your enemies lie broken and bloody before you, know that I will be watching.
Let's see. Let's thank him.
Now, I have a soul in oblivion that needs claiming. Take care of the house while I'm gone.
So, I don't know how you use this altar. Let's see. And he's got nothing on him. But, let's just add insult to injury here. So now we've got the weapon, the Mason Moloch Ball, which does 18 damage for 18, but it does 25 damage of stamina and magicka, and if the target dies within 3 seconds, it fills a soul gem. I'm not sure I can actually use this weapon. I think I've taken too long to actually collect it, and because of that, it's too late. I also think he just gave the house to me, so I might be able to sleep in the bed if I wanted to sleep in this creepy house, and all of that. Is there even a bed in here? Nope. But I can take anything it seems like I want. If there was anything I wanted, just leave it all alone.
Huh?
So we did that Daedric weapon, but this is a one-handed or two-handed weapon. Let's see. It might be a one-handed weapon, so I could possibly have a let's see, place a marker here.
The bloodiest beef in the reach.
I could possibly have a shield with this, but
Wait, I know you.
nope, no you don't. Anytime I say I know you, that's pain. So I'm trying to get to an area that I may not actually be able to reach. Smelter's oversea house. Let's see. Smelter overseer's house. Is anybody in here? Is there anything in here worth taking? Just stealing gold. He's got nothing worth taking. And see, that's just a bedroom. There you go, I'll knock his stuff over. Looks like he killed somebody. But no secret passages or anything like that. And when I'm standing here, I'm still far from Dead Crane Rock.
In the name of the Yard, I'm ordering you to stand fast.
In
In the name of the Yard, I'm ordering you to stand fast.
You gonna talk to me, or they tell me to stand fast? I don't even know what that means. You want to be more specific? I can take these little leather strips, it seems, and this deer hide. Let's.
Tacitus, what is this?
A nail?
Is that what you call it? In the Legion, we would have called it useless. Look how brittle the metal is.
I'm sorry. Well, the forge gets so hot and I thought that...
thought what? You would skip a step? Not heat the metal all the way through? Jesus. Now do it again.
So, steel.
Got an axe here. Good for cleaving up force wall.
Where'd you learn to smith?
Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. A girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there.
So I need. Can you make me bloodkin?
Trust like that is not freely given.
If I can be bloodkin with somebody. Let's see. What's wrong with your apprentice?
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Aklish, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example.
I'll bring one if I find it.
Thanks.
Sure. What a weird quest. What have you got for
Looking to
sale?
protect yourself or deal some damage.
Same lines of dialogue we've seen many times before. So, silver, steel, moonstone, quicksilver. We'll just give them everything. And I may not have much to sell back. Let's see. That one. That one. That one. And not a lot of other things. Let's see. Greater soul gems that are empty, full ones. The grand. Let's see. Common soul gems. I could sell a few. And that's about it. So I just gave her a bunch of money for no reason. Let's look at the map. Like, I'm nowhere close. But I know there's a whole quest going this way. Can I start a quest just walking down this way? To the mines? Because I know the king of the Falkers.
Sit in the mines for prisoner scum only. Keep out.
Can you make... Keep out why?
This is a jail, owned by the Silverblood family. We use the prisoners to mine for ore. It's the most secure prison in Skyrim. Throw scum in, close the gates, no one gets out. So unless you're here to dig, you don't belong here. We're not. The Silverbloods pay our wage. Every man here is a trained mercenary. Trust like that is not freely given. Until next time.
So I can either go further, or I could get thrown in jail. And I guess I could get thrown in jail. Let's go see if we can do some serious damage with this. The stamina draining ability.
You mess with the Silverblood family, you end up here.
Better
Yeah.
not set anything on fire.
Well, if they're just gonna let me walk by.
You mess with the Silverblood family, you end up here. You mess with the Silverblood family, you end up here.
And this is like a chain to open that and a chain to open that. And so I could steal some steel. Irony of ironies. Let's see. I can get in here. The problem with the Silverblood issue is I've killed all the Silverbloods. They're gone. Long since gone. Prisoner's belongings chest. What's in here? Nothing. Ha ha ha. Evidence chest. Gold key to Wayland's room. White one jail key. And gold. If we're stealing, we're stealing. Might as well. Some potions. So we can see this is not working really well. Let's see. What do I want to take? Don't want to take too much.
Hold! You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth.
Okay. I submit. Take me to jail.
Never see the sun again. No one escapes Sidna mine. No one.
The jails allow you to serve time by sleeping in a cell bed. You can also try to escape. Your equipment can be found in a personal belongings chest somewhere in the jail.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it?
Should I talk back? Nah.
Good. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
So, this might be the one time I have nothing but a lockpick and some garbage clothing. And my companion is somewhere further. So, this is an interesting opportunity to start over. Take those potatoes just in case I actually do need to refill my health. While my level's the same. Like, and I assume my magics are all the same. Everything else is gone. And unlike the other jails where you can sleep, that's what she specifically said, you can't sleep here. Let's see. Barcold the Beast. Urson.
What are you in for, New Blood?
Nothing. Theft. Killing a guy who asked questions.
Violent one, huh? Best keep that to yourself, New Blood. Others find out, they'll consider that a challenge. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Where's Mander?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
Sure. Why don't I want to talk to Borkul the Beast?
Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
A shiv.
Small blade. Easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
There we go. And skooma.
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time.
So we have a little bit of
Prisoners
drugs, we have
smuggle the
some
stuff
weapons. We're
Only
in the
currency
prison
we have
store.
down here.
Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
So he's another Forsworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in your kinsman's blood. Best you not be there on that day, Nord.
So...
until next time.
the Nords... There you go, we can grab a pickaxe. Let's see, damage 6, weight 10. We can go ahead and equip a pickaxe, I suppose. So we could go talk to this guy.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here with the Forsworn. I got locked up one too many
Silver
times.
ore mine.
Now I'm in for life.
I could certainly use some silver ore. Let's see. Boy, do I feel different in these clothes and look different. And I'm getting firewood too. I don't understand that. Why do I have 2 pickaxes? Let's see.
I swear.
Sent here because
I ever
someone
get
said
out
I
of
was
here,
a Forsworn.
I'm giving up thieving. Really.
Alright.
I'm innocent. The Nords framed me. I was nowhere near that murder weapon.
Okay, good to know. Grisfarther, unlucky? I thought he had a shiv. He has skooma, 49% chance to steal. There we go.
Why, you... Huh?
Please, someone do something.
Really? Didn't have the right thing equipped. And I've got nothing to use except for eating the food. So that's not gonna work.
Sidna mines for prisoner scum only. Keep out.
I catch you stealing anything, I will break your neck.
So we'll come back in here and try that again. I didn't save. So of the separate storylines, this is probably the best storyline to go through.
I'm warning you. Back off.
Halt! You're under arrest for murder and conspiracy against the city of Markarth.
Okay. Alright, take me to
Never see
jail.
the sun again. No one escapes sin. No one.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me. I'm in charge. You keep it up, I'll have your toes cut off. All right. Open her up. Now you, get down there.
Can't pick that up. Alright. So fighting with a pickaxe, not a solution. Stealing things, possibly not a solution also. Mining, probably not a solution also. Let's see.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down. I'm a forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silver Bloods want their ore mines, so they threw me in here. Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now, but something keeps me going.
So we're gonna have to talk to everybody.
See you.
That's just the way it's gonna be. We're gonna have to get a whole conversation going. I could have a monopoly on all of these, and I should increase my like equip my shout of fire breath just in case. Probably should quick save at some point too. Maybe I can just talk to this guy and see if I can just persuade him with my high speech skills.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Exciting. I felt the rush of blood and smiled. Horrible.
A true killer like me. The gods put us here to fill their halls with souls. You'll fit in fine down here. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
Lollygagging.
Trust like that is not freely given.
You won't make me bloodkin either.
Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers.
So let's talk to this
What are
guy.
you in for, new blood?
And we'll tell him something.
Petty thieving, huh? Just like poor Grisvar. Hopefully you'll learn your lesson faster than he has.
Interesting.
My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma. Small blade.
Let's
easy
see.
To hide.
Who does he say
you could
has
just swing
this?
a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
So, talk to Grisvar about getting a shiv.
Until next. How old is?
Like, we have to
No one
go through
and
this
you don't
dialogue
want to
too.
talk to Borkle the Beast. Madanark's guard. Big. Buff
I guess we'll go
prisoners
through all
smuggle
of
the stuff
these.
in. That's the only time when we get.
This is the guy that,
So I ran, joined the. Because
So the question
one day the Forsworn will paint the walls
here
of Markham in your kinsman's blood.
is
Best do not be there on that day, Lord.
they should have just forced us to talk to that guy before anybody else.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
See, now this guy's over there and this guy's over there.
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me.
Interesting.
I don't even know who they said I killed. Couple of years. I wasn't a Forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that way.
So he's joined the
I wonder how
side
fella is doing.
inside of the.
Probably worried
Jarl
sick about
decided
me.
I was too much of a problem.
Let's see.
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that. First it was 6 months, then a year, then 2 years. Now I'm in for life.
Wow.
Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
So get the skooma from Duak.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. What do you want?
I don't want to talk about it.
Brog.
Long enough.
See, this guy doesn't even talk. Alright, that's pretty common in prison. We've got, like, all of the stereotype archetypes of prison. This is so where the game should have started. Like, in the prison, talking to these people.
Innocent. The Nords framed me.
And
I was nowhere near that murder weapon.
49% chance to steal. There we go. And we got it.
I swear. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay?
There we go.
Until next time.
I wonder how Grandma Bethella is doing. She's probably worried sick about me.
So, quick save. We have now this item that does 6 damage. And let's talk to him.
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I kill people.
I need to see Mando.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
So I trade it with him. Let's try persuade.
Fine. Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Monarch knows more than you think.
There we go.
Fight well.
So now I got the shiv and the thing, and I'll keep that shiv because this is probably the only place in the world I'll ever be able to get one. Yeah, this totally should have been the beginning of the game with maybe a little bit more guidance. Let's see. We need the key there. And we're just coming in here to talk to him. Empty chest.
Well, well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad.
Let's talk to him, I guess. Unless I want
Well, look at
take
you.
his coin purse,
Your
which I don't
kinsmen
even
have
care
turned you
about.
into
So
an animal, Nord. Well, look at you.
why have him
kinsmen have
repeat
turned
the
you
same
into an
line?
animal, Nord. A wild
Just
beast
leave him
caged
silent
up and
until I
left to
click
go
A
mad.
to talk to him.
So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
You have a lot to answer for.
Do I? What about you? What right did you have to meddle in my affairs? Kill my people?
Was
it
this the
worth
guy
it?
trying to kill
Your
me
truth?
all those times?
You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
Understand how?
There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
I have questions about the Forsworn.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods. Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own. That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
So, you almost feel sorry for them if they weren't so violent.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Dhonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was under control. Remember, it was the Nords who locked you up.
So we have to go talk to this other guy?
I left behind my daughter.
Probably the guy.
When I was taken.
That didn't want to talk to me.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it. My story, huh? Everyone in Sidna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists?
That was Helgen. I was being sent to the executioner. Young, I've always known to get into trouble. I can change my backstory here. See, why is this so feels like it was the first thing we were gonna do.
So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside?
Yes, but they're far from Skyrim. I have friends, only family I need. I also have an adopted child, but no option there for that.
I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Modinak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver.
So, just say you're sorry, I guess?
My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. I'm not Monadnak. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Till next time.
Until next time, that's a weird way to end that. They needed to make a custom end of the conversation that would just exit out of the whole dialogue tree. So it's more natural. So, yeah, the Nords aren't good, the Forsworn aren't good. I guess we could have probably figured that out really easily anyways.
You're back. Have you done what I asked? Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed I've been from the struggle. My men and I should be in the hills, fighting.
So, honestly, since I'm going to join, I don't know who I'll just help him. I don't know if this is a good thing or not.
I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Sidna Mine for good.
Really?
Our struggle is our people's struggle.
So, the thing about the
Serve
shiv.
your time by digging, so dig.
So, I think we should quick save, definitely. Can I just talk to him?
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem.
And I
Threw
just
me
say
in
Maddox
Forsworn.
says hello.
What? No! No, don't kill me! Please!
Never should have.
Well,
Take a couple shivs from him. See, and this time he helped fight this guy instead of fight me. Guess he's lucky after all. But see, this is the kind of conflict I just want to stay out of. Nobody's innocent here, and nobody is gonna improve anything
just like us.
by killing
You
more
remember
people.
the sun? You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
So I've joined the Forsworn. I've already killed plenty of Forsworn, and figured I'd kill more of them. But I guess maybe I'll get them not to leave me alone now.
What's going on, Madanach? You wouldn't have old Grisvar killed unless you weren't planning on needing him.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave
Isn't-
Sidna Mine and
oh, he's
continue
there.
our fight against the Nords.
I was like, isn't there a guy back
Through
there?
this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers?
The reach belongs to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's go. Into the tunnel. Let's go.
So forward we move, but I need weapons badly. Like, how much damage does a shovel do? None. It's not a weapon. Interesting. And unless I find something. Here's my companion with me. That's helpful. She'll take care of everybody that attacks me as long as I stay alive. But if we get into a real fight, I'm gonna have to stand back. Really, really far back. Until I can get my items back. And we now know why the personal belongings of the prisoner's chest was empty. It's only full of things that I have. And what's funny is they took quest items away from me too. The game can take quest items away from me, but I can't get rid of them. Well, frostbite venom. I could poison a shiv. Which way am I supposed to be going? They certainly aren't giving me any opportunity to pick up any weapons. Like, there's no chest here. There's nothing. Even a simple sword, simple armor would be appreciated. Don't want to drop down that way. There's a guardian right here. We've got a problem. That companion is not holding her weight. We need to get out of here.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with all magic. So remember me.
So good. All my equipment, my lovely, lovely equipment, because that's exactly what I needed. Elven, 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 Elven. I guess it's kind of silly to do this. And he's given me several items of the old gods to do magic with. Hey, and that was that book I stole. Now before I go forward, let's... This. Kind of waiting for my health to return and searching around here to see if there was anything else. Seems like it was completely empty. There we go. Again, this mace is probably not strong enough for what we need it for, but we'll try it. Forward we go. So I released some Forsworn. Need to talk to this guy.
I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. You better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by.
What happens now?
Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
So did I just make the Forsworn stronger? I think I did, but that's fine. They were pretty weak.
Madonna, think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar! Here we go!
Thonar, I thought they were all dead. All of the dead? Did Thonar just get let's see, Markarth guard armor, helmet, fur boots, gauntlets. I wanted a full set of their items. Interesting. Thonar's journal. And nothing else. So I'm kind of missing all the fun here. I don't think I really need to search the guards. And they're just gonna go around killing everybody. And over here we've got the potential Understone Keep. She's just running away. There's a Forsworn attacking her. And see, they're attacking each other, but I don't know if I don't know who can die and who can't. That's part of the interesting question here. How is this city going to be done by the time we leave? this Temple of Dibella is an interesting one. I want to join this temple.
The sisters are communing with Dibella. They can't be disturbed. I'm sorry, the Temple of Dibella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion.
Let's go ahead and here. And we'll just go into the inner sanctum. Doesn't seem like there's any other way in, so we'll just pick our way in. Being the leader of the Thieves Guild has certain standards must be maintained. And we'll see if this turns into a fight. Or what? See, Dibella, I believe, is the goddess of love, as much as they have a goddess of love. Another Daedric god.
Lead us to your civil.
We're looking for guidance. We're just sneaking around. I'm not here to steal. So
Dibella, guide us.
and let's see. This goes into here. Petty soul gems. Statue of Dibella. Seems like I could steal it, and I guess if I can't have a conversation here, and I'm just gonna end up fighting or killing everybody around here, then I'll take the Statue of Dibella and just be gone, and we'll steal everything else of value in this area.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you.
Okay.
Here she is. And so be it. We gave you a choice. Never should have come here.
I guess that's all this is gonna be. And no soul gems large enough.
You're pathetic. Huh?
Jug of milk. Key to the temple. Rings. Monk robes. Boots. Axe of ice. Here we go. Let's see. This. I guess stealing potions is probably not the best thing. Although we are very close to getting that fence ability anyways. So selling stolen items might stop becoming an issue. Although selling items in general are still kind of this weird issue of like, why am I doing it? I kind of like the idea though of being able to go to a blacksmith, buy as much as I care to buy. Let's see, we got all these books, Songs of Return. One of these books is different than the other. What is that quest we had? Let's see. Bring the Escaper of Lost Ascurus. Whatever that is. If I can find that book somewhere. I bet it's there's only one copy or 3 or 4 copies in all of Skyrim. And juniper berries. Let's see. More things over here. I probably dropped the ball big time on this quest line, if there is a quest line here. There might actually not be anything. And if that's the case, then this is very silly. Let's see. Petty soul gem, petty soul gem. This dwarven dagger, not really worth keeping. Statue of Debella. There. And nothing else, it seems. This should have started some quest line or something. If I was trying to be more consistent here, I would probably just
the Temple of
load.
Debella is closed. You can receive your blessing if you wish, but the other sisters are in seclusion. Is it getting hot? Or... Well, you are lovely to look at. And there's so many things I could teach you. But I'm afraid the temple isn't taking in new students.
So...
Debella's blessing to you.
Yeah, that seemed pointless. Alright. Moving forward.
Huh?
We still haven't made it to this point. So, let's fast travel to this area. And see if we can get over here. Now, I do believe it was an achievement to do the quest line of escaping that castle. Is there a dragon? Alright, let's go ahead and equip our other weapon. Let's see. Ebony bow. Ready? Come on down, dragon. Let's fight a dragon. Pick a place to land. Jeez. Don't make me shoot arrows in the air trying to kill you. Just fly away then, fine. We'll switch back to this weapon. Am I facing the right direction? No. Am I facing the right direction that way? Not quite. Am I facing the right direction this time? Yes. So do I want to take the high road or do I want to jump down on a low road? I think I want to jump down on a low road. In fact, I think I want to be a lot more careful than what I am. There we go. Run, run, run. All my stamina and still my run speed doesn't increase any. At this point I would like to be like the Flash. I would love to just have this running element. Here's a fight going on over here. Where's this bad guy? Master Conjurer. Trying to get that one-handed reprise. That one-handed attack turned up. I don't know why I'm taking the black robes. Where was the other guy? Just a bandit. And another bandit. So 2 factions just decided to fight each other. And if I could find my companion, I think I would take a moment and level up. If I could find my companion. But no, they're too busy a mile back behind me trying to catch up through terrible pathfinding. And what's ironic here is pathfinding hasn't really gotten better in 5 years. They've just gotten better at cheating it, and that's the way a lot of video game programming goes, is the actual thing that should work the way it should doesn't still work the way it should. It's just they've thought of very imaginative and sneaky ways to make you think it works, even though it doesn't. So we are at the Hag Red Rock Reduct. And that's not quite where we're trying to go. We're trying to go to the crane rock. And here's some Forsworn. And Forsworn people are just gonna be all over this place. I guess I don't even really need to worry too much about them. Let's see, 1-hit kill. Surprised. It is a little surprising that this would kill anybody in 1 hit. It's a pretty weak weapon. Let's just keep looking. Anything over there worth keeping? No, not really. Over here we go. Where's that enemy? Who is freezing me? Like, yeah, I guess I haven't seen bees in a while. Just gonna hide over here and let my companion think about taking everybody out.
You think you stand a chance?
Next. Garlic. Harvest some garlic. Look at that pile of potions right there. And can I chop wood right now? I guess I could. Why isn't there a skill at some point? She's dead. How? That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to be dead. We've gotta load our next autosave. Let's see. Which one of these happened? Let's see. 844. Let's save. And then let's load this. We can't tolerate losing our block trainer character, nor is that supposed to happen. Alright. So when we got there, we fast traveled to this area. And we'll have to start over. Let's see. That was a weird turn of events. Is this the right direction? I don't think it is. I think it's this way. You gonna attack me this time, dragon? You coming this way, dragon? We kind of know it's locked on me.
Watch it.
Can you find an area to fight me? Nope. Well, this is a weird way to end a recording session. Anywhere I go forward is probably just gonna have me run into new enemies. Like I'm running towards a cave here that will probably have somebody in it. Pure Water Run Discovery. Is Pure Water Run some kind of skooma thing I would have to start some other quest for? Yeah. Who are you fighting over there? So, vampires. And we'll take those vampires outfits because I think that was the outfit I wanted. But I don't have enough mannequins for them at all. I wonder how much items I have. Let's see, we're right about where we died before. So let's look here. I have 388 items, and then let's look at the map. When we get this part of Methune's Razor, then since there's no other real quests anywhere else, there's just some main story parts. We need to go to Morthal. We haven't really searched that. We haven't done much of anything in Solitude. We have a thief mission here in Solitude. We have investigate a legend, and then investigate the city. Over here, we have the blade pieces to bring back to him. So I shouldn't do that until I get the other parts anyways. Over here we have Shaldar's writings, which we've had that for quite a long time. And we're not doing any of the Assassin's Quest line for a while. We also have Masvit, which we need to run back through kind of quickly to find another piece of another quest line. There's nothing over on this side though. So after we start to clear off some storyline stuff, I think I am gonna have to put my foot down and start the Assassin's the Assassin's Quest, because there's not much left. In fact, even doing this in particular is just going to move the main story forward, which we haven't done much of that either. Early on, I think I may have said, or planned at least, to do the main quests first, but no, that's certainly not the way it's going to go. Now, obviously, we've done 5 main quests and 5 side quests, and I think we're going to try to keep it somewhat even tiered there. I don't know. Yeah, but probably that's the case. And then as for all the items we do have, I'm more being an OCD collector than a video game player at this rate. Just holding on to things for the fun of it. I don't know what the whole Diabella quest was going to be, but obviously it doesn't matter now. There's the quest to find all the masks. That's going to be a tough one, and I would have to probably find a guide to do all of those. There's the quest at the bottom of Winterhold. That's a tough one for a Daedric. There's a Daedric quest somewhere around here, and I'm sure there's several others. I just don't even know what they are, so I'd have to look up that. But I am done for today, so that's going to be it for this recording. As always, let's see, I think we're not even leveled up. We're about to level up. Where's my companion? My companion better be right behind me. Oh, there it is.
I've got your back. I can. It might save your life.
So
I can.
I need her
save your life.
to continue to train me on blocking all the way up to 90, and then we'll be done. Anyways, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me further, you can go to my main YouTube channel. On the right there's a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.